Hey, what up? This is Swav Banks, Men Advocate Network. I want to give a disclaimer again before we get started. This is not a channel to disrespect women. It wasn't created to bang on women, to talk bad about women, to disrespect them in any way. It's basically a channel is basically here to uplift men, build men, and advocate for men to make them stronger, to they be able to attract a stronger woman and have strong babies and children to contribute to society in a positive and productive way. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, here we go. A couple of months ago, a guy contacts me, right, out of the blue, and says, from a block number, and says, I fucked your wife. And I told him, I do too. I did too. And I hung up. That's basically what I said. So I want to ask you a question, man. Most men out there, are you the type to do the same thing, or would you get emotional, get upset, be ready to kill her and kill this dude and wild the fuck out and go to jail? Most cases, yeah. Because you feel like you were in a committed relationship and how dare she cheat on you. I want to give you a story that a wise man gave me a long time ago. But before I do, I want to talk about, for one, that was a friend. I found out it was a friend and he was just fucking with me to see what I would do. But so I want to tell you a story. A lot of you men out there feel prideful when you sleep with another man's woman, or a woman that's in relationship with a man. You feel like it's some sort of achievement because we are geared to believe that women don't cheat. But here's the news flash. Women cheat just as much as men, if not more. I want you to listen to this video from a YouTuber that's out there that actually speaks on how much women are cheating and such. And I'll be back.
I believe that women cheat just as much as men. This is from my personal experience, from what I've seen throughout my life. I've seen a lot of guys cheat, but I've seen so many more women cheat. And being a woman myself, I get to be an insider to the things that women talk about. And yes, they will admit to one another that they cheat, but you will never hear an ounce of remorse. They always victimize themselves. What they'll say is, instead of saying, you know what, I cheated, it was wrong, it was dishonest of me, it was betrayal, and I'll never do it again, what you will hear is, well, I cheated because I had to. He wasn't giving me what I needed and what I deserved as a woman. And all the other women will, jump right in and be victims and victimize her, saying, oh, you poor thing, he should have treated you better, you take care of his kids and you do this and you do that, and he should have appreciated you more and you wouldn't have had to go screw another man. But it's really quite scary how they do that. But they're never remorseful, and they always shift the blame on their boyfriend, spouse, or partner, whatever you want to call it.
I'm back. So what do you think about that? That is real shit right there, what she was saying. A lot of times she got inside information on this. So women cheat. So just because you scored a female, right? And you feel like, wow, son, she was doing this, that, and the third to me. You're not the only one that she's doing it to. Okay, for one, that says a lot about the type of dude you are to feel that's some kind of accomplishment. That's not an accomplishment. That says a lot about you. I'm going to give you a story a wise man gave me. He was out. He used to be, when he was younger, he used to deal with a lot of females. He was, pretty much a player, smooth dude. And he used to have sex with a lot of married women and women in relationships and stuff like that. And he found himself hiding in the closet often. And I guess he changed his ways and said, you know what, let me settle down. And when he finally settled down, he started, when he got into relationships, committed relationships, he started all the time. As soon as he got in the house, he would look in the closets, look under the bed, look all around, search the house. because he could not trust a woman ever again. Let me tell you, it says a lot about a man who feels like that's some sort of achievement. That means he feels he's a simp himself, if you really look at it. Because he looks at that as something to hurt a man. So that shows you that that would hurt him even more if he got caught up in that situation. And those are men that usually kill a woman because they know what this woman was doing to them. They know that this woman was sucking them in every all over the place. You know what I mean? And they feeling good about it while it's happening. But when they find out that their wife or their girlfriend was cheating, they go crazy because they think about all of the things that those other women was doing to them. Let me explain something to you, man. A woman is going to cheat. If she's going to cheat, let her do her. You know, the best thing you could do is try to fulfill your purpose and really do a lot for yourself and make yourself happy. Don't look to a woman to make you happy. You fulfill your purpose in life and you do what you need to do, and hopefully you will attract that same type of woman. If you find that a female isn't giving you that same attention and love, if you find it's temporary, it's not going beyond the honeymoon stage, don't have children with this woman. Let her go, because she's definitely going to cheat on you. And she's going to have a baby in her womb and say it's yours. You're going to get caught up in child support for another person's baby because you're the one caught holding the candle or holding the baby. You got to understand that. Don't be upset if you find out a woman is cheating on you. Just move on. It's not worth going to jail for. It's not worth losing your life for. Because women don't realize how dangerous that is when you're dealing with other men, because obviously she could be dealing with a simp, or somebody that just falls head over heels in love, and you don't know what she's telling this man. She could be telling him that you're not giving her no attention and you're hurting her, and he's eating that shit up. He's like, oh my God, I want to save you, baby. And he'll do whatever it takes. And sometimes a man will get hurt in his own home, not even realizing it, that his woman is out there cheating. Women cheat. So don't think for any reason that men are the only one that cheat. All right, this is Swav Banks. I hope this helps somebody. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Let me know what you think down below. Peace.